Hi, everybody, and welcome.
Oh my gosh, folks, we're sorry about that. We were playing around with the voice changers before the start of the game and we forgot to turn it off. So we just made the blooper reel, folks. Yeah, that's one that's going to come back to haunt me now in a couple of years. Anyway, folks, welcome to the 6th game of this tournament. It's the Kings versus the Blizzard, the first time I get to see the Blizzard in action this season. Kings had a bit of a rough start to the tournament, but they're looking to bounce back here in today's game. Had a bit of a longer wait than some of the other teams did. The Growlers and Impact game ended way ahead of schedule. So they've had a long break and a long time to rest up and get warmed up, and now they're ready to go. Still can't believe we left that voice changer on. My goodness. Imagine if I wasn't able to hear myself in my own headset, I would have just went on and on and on, and I would have sounded like a robot. So thank God we just got that new technology so I can hear myself in my headset because that would have been a pretty weird game. You know, AI taking over my job now is what it would sound like. Both teams ready to go here. It's West versus East. The East Coast Blizzard taking on the Western Kings. My name is Seth Hyde, live from the CBS Arena. This game is going to be a dandy. These two teams don't like each other. The good old West and East Coast battle. So this one will be an interesting one. Not very many people in attendance yet for this game. This afternoon is a awkward time to have a game, especially on a Saturday. Andrews bringing down Spingle. Andrews turning around. Getting it over Marner, trying to get the puck. Dashed over to Bugden, being pressured by Jordy Flynn. Off the boards, almost into the Kings bench there. Flynn trying to get it, now it goes free. It's Marnell with a shot over the net. He gets the rebound and turns back around. Marnell still going with the puck, sent it down low. Spingle gets in the way. And now Pilgrim staring into the eyes of Urquhart. Pilgrim managing to win that battle, giving it over to Connors. Connors coming in on goal, back to Marnell. Marnell to Liam Dillon. Dillon went for the shot at Luke Power, almost got the tip on it. Now Power coming back out in front of the net again. Luke Power turns, oh, what a shot, rebound. Marnell is easily saved in net there by Stone. A great effort by the Blizzard to get things started. Now Power, oh, a surprise shot there on Stone. And he manages to hang on with those reflexes, but a close call. Kings looking to break it out, given away in front of the net here. Earl steps in from the points. Managing to reverse the hit there on Payne, and the bench like that one. Now here's Earl. Back to Spurl. Now here's Flynn, sending it up the middle to Quinlan. Quinlan, fancy moves. What a hit from him. He will get a penalty for that one. Paddy Quinlan, quite fearless he is, going after one of the bigger guys out there on the ice, and he is going to head to the box. Nice hit, though. So Western have had a bit of trouble on the power play so far in this tournament. So let's see if that can change for them here in this game. They're all warmed up. They already had a game this morning, which is an advantage they have over the Blizzard. The Blizzard, this is their first game in 24 hours, which, I mean, could be an advantage, could be a disadvantage, but the Kings have already got their game in. East Coast Blizzard a little bit more rested up, but the Kings got their legs all warmed up and ready to go for this one. Kings have had a bit of offensive trouble, but they're looking to change that here in this one. It's a new 60 minutes, a new game to be played. And also, folks, if you have any family members who cannot seem to find the game, please do let them know. It's on the Seth Hyde Sportside YouTube channel. And if any of the players after the game are looking to rewatch the game, also do let them know where they can find the game. We don't want anybody missing out if they score a highlight reel goal and they don't know where to find it. Much more civil game so far, very quiet and ominous in the arena. The Central Growlers game was very tense, a finals rematch. The stadium had a lot of people here, a very loud crowd for that game. So this one is very peaceful, very, very peaceful game to get started after our lunch break, I guess you could call it. PV tried to throw it on net, it just went wide. Spingle twisting away, it's banked off the boards, just gets out of the zone. Cumby is gonna take it. Now up the other way, a whip shot there on goal, but Ty Comden easily gloves it down. I'd say he was probably the best goalie in the Danny Cleary Hockey Showcase. He absolutely tore it up in goal. Off the boards, Marner tried to get to it. Cumby turning it around. Back out to the point. Whipped on net there by Janes, and another save by Comden. Face off, one down into the corner. Cumby waits out at the blue line. Paddy Quinlan going to come out of the penalty box here. And now Piercy dancing through everybody. It was given away, and now fed up the other way. Earl trying to get away from Janes. Cumby searching for the puck. It's given over. Jordy Flynn waiting for it on the boards as Earl takes it back into his own end. Comes there to Flynn, sandwiched into the wall, but he managed to get away, and now it's a 3-on-1. Piercy, beautiful pass. Oh, that was a gorgeous play. Absolutely beautiful. Elias Marner with the pass like Mitch Marner. That was absolutely beautiful. Give and go feed there, and the Blizzard jump right in front. So Zach Earl got the finish there, and that is his first goal as an East Coast Blizzard member. So he gets to keep that one for himself. And, or sorry, not Zach Earl, that was Ethan Piercy. Zach Earl was the guy that broke up the play and forced it the other way. So that's Ethan Piercy with his first goal as an East Coast Blizzard, and that's going right on the wardrobe with tape around it saying the date of when he scored his first goal. So a special moment for him. Andrews trying to get in. I think the word I was looking for is dresser, not wardrobe, so you can tell how much I know about non-hockey stuff, non-sports stuff. Pinned up against the boards, Piercy trying to free it. Sent up the other way, Mercer being chased by Marner. Sent back up the ice. It's Picked up by Malachi Marner. Now Marnell. Down low, Jordy Flynn. In off the pipe. Great effort from him. And now it's a breakaway back the other way. Here goes Urquhart. Urquhart in, and a great back check by Gavin Connors to get back and break that play up. Spingle. Pass up the middle. Grashley has it down low. Grashley out to Bugden. Bugden turns it wide. Here's Connors. Playing it down. Picked up by Marnell, and it squeezes free to Dillon, who just tried to get it into the zone. One of the rookies on the Blizzard. Played alongside Jordy Flynn at the Hitman team this year. They won 2 titles this year, I believe it was the Don Johnson Hockey League title. They won the provincial title, and they got 3rd place in the Atlantic, so they had quite the year. Payne sends it down, and it is going to be covered up by Ty Comden, and we have Nathan Edwards here next to us, part of the East Coast Blizzard, coming up to the broadcast booth to give us a little visit. So we're glad to see him around. And he gave us a little sneak peek of his graphics he got previewed for this year. So for those of you watching the Blizzard games, there are going to be some nice looking graphics, that's for sure. Peavy won the draw, but it was intercepted. Now Quinlan trying to take the puck away. Lifting it back in, but Earl is going to feed it there to Declan Flynn, who has it behind the net. Cross ice feed Spurl. Applin trying to get the puck. And now here's Peavy. Peavy trying to get it. Declan Flynn in for the puck. Oh, great move there by Jacob Kosh. Taking it up, giving it away to Quinlan. Quinlan trying to throw it in front of the net, but it was turned over. And now Quinlan takes it back again. Trying to twist away. Kosh looks for the puck on the boards. Andrews dumping it back into the corner. Cumby clears it. Lambswood gets it now. Lambswood and Rashley have been the dynamic duo for the Kings so far this weekend. Here's Spurl. Spurl out in front. Shot saved in net there by Stone. Now Spurl. Spurl cutting across the top of the circle, putting it down into the corner. Now Kosh taking it over, banked off the boards. Malachi Marner gets it. Marner trying to get a Kosh back down to Andrews. Andrews coming in. We got a delayed penalty here, but Logan Andrews dancing his way into the front of the net. Pass in front, almost squeezed in the corner there. But the East Coast Blizzard are going to be on the power play with 10:59 left to go in the first period of play. It's 1-0 for the Blizzard. And folks, if you want to see some of the nice goals from this week, be sure to have a look at the S-Hyde Sports Side TikTok account, where you can find all the highlights from this weekend's games, the best moments, the best saves, the best goals, whatever. You'll find it on that TikTok page. So that's a 4-minute penalty for Nick Gould. He's in the box for quite a while. Let's see if the Blizzard can capitalize on this opportunity. Dillon got to chase it down, but Mercer might just beat him here, and Who's this penalty for? Looks like Liam Dillon is heading to the penalty box for 2 minutes. And it is going to be 4-on-4 hockey for a solid 2. Shot saved in net by Comden. Now up the other way goes the East Coast Blizzard. Piercy to the outside. Flynn putting the pressure on, lifts the stick, and now Percy in front scores! Short-handed. It's Ethan Piercy with another. Jordy Flynn with the assist. And actually 4-on-4 hockey. Ethan Piercy with his second of the game. East Coast Blizzard off to a flying start. Jordy Flynn, excellent player this past season for the Hitmen. He had 22 goals in 29 games, so quite the record for him. Also had 6 assists as well, tallying up for 28 points in 29 games for him. He's also quite the ball hockey player, leading point scorer for Team Newfoundland Labrador in the under-15 Nationals. So he's had quite the year in hockey, and they ended up winning that tournament in the B division. So provincial champion ice hockey, Don Johnson, champion ice hockey, and a national champion in ball hockey. So great year, to say the least, for him. Out in front, jamming away for it. It is covered up in goal by Jacob Stone with 9:17 remaining and 49 seconds left to go on this 4-on-4 play. One out, moving in is Power. Power with Andrews out at the blue line, still going. Oh my goodness. Oh, Power with a lovely pass to Gavin Connors. The net is off. Great hustle there by Luke Power. And some good pressure by the Kings. They didn't let him pass the puck. They just kept making him skate around, and he was forced to pass. Andrews has it down behind the net. Coming out in front, shot rebound for Connors. It gets away. Peavy tries to take it up ice. Lambswood is going to get there. Andrews turning. Andrews. Power. Giving it back to Connors. Pilgrim out at the point. Connors. Power shoots from the corner. Blocker saved by Stone. And the Blizzard are back on the power play. Pilgrim hits it up and out of play. With 8:17 remaining in the first period. So great game so far from both teams. It's the Ethan Piercy show so far in this one, as the Blizzard maintain a 2-0 lead, and they're still on the power play, so still time to put one more in the back of the net. Here's Quinlan. Nice move. Spingle. Spurl trying to take the puck away. It's lodged in to the back of the net there. So once again, I'd like to thank Eric Thoms for joining me for the first 2 games this morning. He did a fantastic job, even better than the under 13 Atlantics, I would say. So a huge thank you to him for coming in and sacrificing his Saturday morning and afternoon to come call a game with a teenager. Not something I think he planned, but I do appreciate him coming out and doing it, and I think he did have a good time. And his son Jack is still here on the camera with us, so he's obviously not sick of us yet, but he might be by the end of the day. Whip down the ice. Pilgrim is going to take it, trying to bring it in, and Kosh lost it. Dillon has to turn it around. Given in front of the net. Kosh to Dillon, now to Spurl. Spurl. Quinlan dancing in. Spurl trying to get there now. Here's Kosh. Kosh pass over to Flynn. Flynn shot blocked by Mercer. Spurl. Out to the point to Earl. We're back to even strength. Earl down low to Kosh. Earl coming across the top, and now it's a chance for Decker. Decker in. Oh my goodness! Ty Comden with a fantastic save. He unwrapped that play like a kid on Christmas morning. Beautiful save. Hyde Comden, as I mentioned, unbelievable netminder at the Danny Cleary Hockey Showcase. And he seems to have that skill spilling over here in this opening weekend tournament. Great effort, though, by Decker. That was a smart shot. Comden just reached up in time to snag that puck back down. Dumped into the corner. Wiseman battling with Spurl. Now it goes around the boards once again. Mercer trying to get it. Russell looking for the puck. It's Malachi Marner trying to get it on the boards. So 2 Mariners on this team. Double the power, I guess you could say. And what a cool last name to have. They even are sporting the Toronto Maple Leafs colors, the blue and white, which is pretty cool to see. Russell with a lovely move, but Jacob Stone stands in the way. Down low, it's pinned up against the boards. Piercy trying to get it. Out to the point, Liam Dillon. Fans on the pass. Payne pressuring him. And now Payne coming out in front. Looks like there's a net guard down on the ice. The Kings score after the whistle there, but the goal is called off. Still can't get over how quiet it is here in the arena. It's been a pretty loud morning so far. So it is a pretty peaceful game. It's like a competitive pickup game, I guess you could say. These guys want to win, and they want to get their season started early, and they want to have that momentum going. It's important to do well in the opening week, and we know a lot can change. I mean, look at the Florida Panthers. Their terrible start before Christmas. I think they were like second last in the Atlantic Division, and then they ended up going to the Stanley Cup Finals. So anything can change. You know, at the end of the season before Christmas, Flynn taking down Spingle there. Looks like we got a couple of penalties here. We got an unsportsmanlike call for someone. So it looks like Elias Marner heading to the penalty box for 2 minutes, and it was for unsportsmanlike conduct. Around the boards, Applin. Applin with Cumby out at the point. Cumby, lovely pass. Just didn't get enough on it. Was Adams Lambswood, but that was a beautiful play. And now here's Piercy for the hat trick. Oh, yes, he does. For the first time this tournament, someone has found the back of the net 3 times, and it's Ethan Piercy. A shorthanded goal for him, and he makes it 3 for the Blizzard. First period hat trick as well. Must be a league record. In 16 minutes, he scored 3 goals. Dumped down around the board, Stone leaving it for Mercer. I'm excited to see the Blizzard Growlers game tonight. That's definitely going to be a dandy by how both of these teams have played in this tournament. And I think the barn is going to be packed for that one tonight. Here's Janes. Trying to get it free on the boards. Out for Wiseman. And now another opportunity. It's Marnell. Coming in on goal, Marnell, and they've got another shorthanded goal. This time it's Luke Marnell pushing it past Jacob Stone, and it's 4 for the East Coast Blizzard, and 2 shorthanded goals on the same power play. Down into the zone, it's Spingle. I did see over in Europe, if a team scores a shorthanded goal, it ends the penalty. So the Blizzard would have the penalty ended by now if they scored, if they had that rule in this league when Piercy scored that shorthanded goal. Here's Gavin Connors. Connors a 2-on-1 the other way. Connors pass in front to Butcher, but a great save. Now here's Urquhart. Trying to take it to the net. Up the ice it goes to Gavin Connors. Connors coming in on goal, shoots, and it's tipped over the net by Stone. And a collision there between Butcher and Urquhart. Here's Connors taking it up the other way. Lovely move in front. Stone goes into his own net. Dillon with a shot tipped. Stone down. He hit his head off the post. Looks like he is going to be okay. Goodness, what a sequence of events in the zone there. Hard collision there from Stone. Looks like he is going to be okay. Goaltending, one of the hardest and toughest jobs in hockey. And by toughest, I mean you got to be tough to be a netminder facing all those hard shots. And also you got players coming at you 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, and they could crash into you like that case we just saw in Stone. Quinlan just slipping away from a hit there. That was a close call. Spurl. Spurl still shoots, tipped over the net. Dillon tried to keep it in the zone, but it just got through him, and Pilgrim has it behind his own net. Quinlan trying to get it now. Rashleigh giving away. Kosh trying to take it to the net. So just 50 seconds remaining in the first period. Pretty blizzard dominated. Guess you could say it's a heavy blizzard here in CBS today so far to get things started. There you go, little dad joke for you guys on the stream. Now Kosh goes to Gould and works its way back to Russell. Blizzard have a chance for one more rush here to maybe get 5 by the end of the first period. Cumbie across, oh, a tire blown. Russell throwing it in front of the net. Kelly waits for it. And it looks like that's going to be all she wrote for the first period of play. So the final score after 1 is 4 for the Blizzard and 0 for the Kings. It's the Ethan Piercy show so far. He has a hat trick after this first period. Folks, we'll keep the stream going. Hey, while you wait, why don't you go check out some of the other videos in my YouTube channel? Or if you want to, you can go have a look at some of the highlights so far from the weekend on the Hyde Sports Side TikTok account. We're still uploading some videos that we never got a chance to upload earlier. All right, folks, we'll be back once the second period commences. All right, everybody, I'm just going to give you a quick update here as we get the Zamboni in on the ice. I don't mean to scare anyone who might have been had the TV, thought the TV was on mute or something like that, but they finally got the Zamboni out here now. So what happened was the Zamboni broke down here at the arena, so they had to go up to Robert French, get the Zamboni from Robert French, and drive it down to the CBS Arena. Guarantee you'll never see anything like that again. That's what the rumor is that this Zamboni they're using right now is the one from Robert French Arena. But again, that's just a rumor. We know rumors can spread pretty quickly. So let's see how long this is going to take. Hopefully all the players will be ready to go. We've had a lengthy break. So just wanted to explain to you what happened. Zamboni broke down. They had to get a new Zamboni. And we'll be back and ready to go in about 11 minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you got a nap after that very lengthy break, but we're back in business here at the CBS Arena. Let's see which team takes the hardest effect from this long break. Who knows, maybe the Kings could make a comeback here, or the Blizzard will catch the Kings napping. Let's see what happens. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any dilly-dallying here before the second period begins. They just want to get this over with. And folks, if there's ever a lengthy break like that one, remember you can always just leave the stream, go have a look at some of the videos I've posted on my YouTube channel. There's two of my favorite call videos, one from the 2021-22 season and another from this past season, the 2022-23 season. And those videos can probably take up, if we don't have another delay this weekend, it could probably take up an intermission for you guys as well. And also, if you like what you're seeing this weekend, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give it a like and tell a friend about it, because we don't want anybody missing out on this exciting weekend of hockey. So if anyone can't find the game, please do let them know where to find it. As Rashley wins the draw, and we are underway for the second period of play. Feels like period number 3, but really it's period number 2. Got a new Zamboni in the building. Never seen anything like that before. I haven't seen a Zamboni delay yet. I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was the first year I did the under-18 league, a pane of glass came down and hit Drew Shepard, I believe it was, right on the helmet. It came right out of the boards on DF Barnes Arena and just came right down on his head like it was a cartoon. And that was, I'd say that was probably an hour long it took them to fix that pane of glass after falling on Shepard. And there was a bunch of dads that went down, including my dad. He left the camera. He said, I'm going to go down and help. And they scored. Who was that? Ethan Piercy again. 4 goals for him today. Ethan Piercy's on fire, and your defense is terrified. My goodness. So 4 goals for him today. And he could be adding to the tally. Still plenty of time left for him to keep on scoring, keep getting his name on the score sheet. But yeah, as I was saying, there was a bunch of dads that got together and went down and helped put the pane of glass back up. It was, oh, nice save there. It wasn't even by the goaltender. It looked like it was by Ryan Applin on the play there, just to keep it out of the net as Comden covers it up. But yeah, all the dads went down, helped put the pane of glass up. It took probably 20 minutes. They had to dig out a drill from somewhere. Anyway, this break, thank God, wasn't as long as that one. And then that game went on until like 12:30 a.m. that night. Around the boards to Spurl. Spurl trying to get it to Kosh. Flynn trying to get it up. And now Wiseman looking to get the Kings on the board here. Just couldn't do it as Spurl takes it up the other way. Quinlan managing to stay onside. He was held back a little bit, and Wiseman is down on the other end of the ice. Didn't quite see what happened. He fell down, and then a Blizzard came up the other way on the counterattack, so we hope he is okay. So it looks like Wiseman is going to be okay. One of the key players for the Western Kings so far this weekend. So Kosh on the draw alongside Finn Furlong. Kosh wins it. Quinlan out to the point. Flynn waits for it out at the blue line. Mercer trying to get it. It goes out front. Quinlan trying to get it. Out to Flynn, playing it back in. Cleared down the ice once again. Flynn is left to chase. He banks it off the boards. Goes up Mercer. Dumping it back into the zone. Flynn tried to get to it and is called for offsides. So after such a long break, seems like their bodies are starting to tighten up a little bit. I don't know what they did to try to at least stay a little bit active in the dressing room. We were talking to Andrew Piercy, owner of Vision Hockey Group, and we could see some of the guys through a doorway just tossing a ball around, just trying to keep warm during the break. But it's still going to have an effect on your body after such a long break. So they're going to be a little bit tight, and I think this is going to be a slow period. Not very many penalties, I wouldn't say, and not very many whistles. And third period will go right back to normal, I would say. Bugden tried to get it up the middle, but Malachi Marner takes it over. Out to Russell. Great passing there from the Blizzard, but it was turned over. And the Kings look to break it out and make something happen. Cameron Tapp, who had a lovely goal this morning, a nice tip in front that almost turned the game around for the Western Kings. Here's Russell. Russell trying to come in on goal. Butcher pressuring. Now Russell gets it. Russell back to Butcher, going down low to Kelly. Joel Kelly out to the point. Walking in is Malachi Marner, and it is gloved down in net by Jacob Stone. Face-off won by Piercy. Back down low, Dillon. Trying to get it, Rashleigh takes it over. Beautiful pass in front and an even better stop. Jordy Flynn up the middle to Piercy. Dumped down by Rashleigh. Here's Dillon. Dillon around the boards, it goes to Marner. Dump back in, Pilgrim. Couldn't get to it, Rashleigh. And now Pilgrim gets it back once again, banking it off the boards. Jordy Flynn trying to chase it down. Meany Digital did a pretty cool edit about Jordy Flynn and his title-winning team at the National Ball Hockey Tournament. I definitely go recommend you check that out on Instagram or TikTok. Meany Digital, he does some fantastic videos and montages of tournaments and games in Newfoundland and Labrador. He also did a wicked one on the Beaumont Hamel Centennial Cup tournament as well. And I actually think he's in the building for this game. I could be wrong, but I thought I did see him go around, so he's probably has another edit in the making. Here's Power. with Pilgrim going to the outside. Power, Jordy Flynn, and it's Luke Power on the doorstep. He makes it 6. Flynn with his second assist of the game, and the Blizzard lead it 6-0 with 14:40 left to go. Gould trying to get the puck. Going down behind the net, and it's left there for Earl. Earl over to Connors. Connors trying to free it on the side wall. It's poked free, but Gould takes it over, shoots it wide of the cage. McDonald sends it out in front. Can the Kings get on the board here? It's down behind the net. Lovely play. But Peavy's going to take it over and get it to the point to Applin. Back down low, and we got a penalty coming up here. It's a slashing call, and that's against Adam Lambswood, and the East Coast Blizzard are back on the power play, looking to make it 7 goals here in the second period. Out to Flynn. Now Power with the puck. Power plays it down low out front to looked like it was Gavin Connors who almost got a stick on it. Now Marnell, a shot redirected wide of the net. Now Gavin Connors passes it over Earl. With Marnell. Luke Power still battling on the boards. Marnell with the puck. Still going with it. Still going, but it's given away to Urquhart. He's going all the way here. Urquhart still powering past Flynn, but it was given away to Connors, and Luke Power heads down the left wing as Connors carries it in. Connors, oh, a nice check there by Mercer. Nice clean play from him. And now it's out in front to Marnell, and it's in the back of the net. It's a power play goal for the Blizzard, and it is number 7 for them this afternoon. Spurl taking it up ice, and now Quinlan takes it over. Quinlan, and we got Nathan Edwards here in the broadcast booth with us. He is in all his glee here with the Blizzard 7-0 lead. East Coast Blizzard were the 2021 champions of the NLU18MHL. That was the last time they won the championship, and the last season before COVID, the Western Kings won in 2019 to end the St. John's Maple Leafs dynasty. St. John's Maple Leafs won 4 straight in this league. So they had a little bit of a dynasty going, and then the Western Kings came in and crashed that. Then the Blizzard won in 2021, and it's been the Pinnacle Growlers back-to-back ever since. The only team to not have a title yet is the Tri-Penn Osprey, as they still search for one. They made it to the finals in 2022 against the Pinnacle Growlers. Central Impact won it in 2014, and they made the finals last year in 2023. Marner plays it back into the corner. Kosh gets it, lifting it back into Quinlan. Quinlan out to the point to Pilgrim. Pilgrim shoots it just wide of the net. seems like the Kings are going through what happened to the Osprey. They won that 2019 title, and now they're in a rebuild. These past 2-3 seasons have been a bit of a rebuild for them. That's been the case for the Osprey the past 2 seasons. They made it to the finals in 2020, in the 2021-22 season. Last year they struggled a little bit. This year they're struggling a little bit, but hey, again, it's only the start of the season. Still plenty of time for these teams to improve, and who knows, maybe we'll see the Kings and the Osprey in the final by the end of the season. Hockey is one of the most unpredictable sports out there, and you never know what can happen. Pilgrim trying to get it as dumped into the corner. Pilgrim was being heavily pressured there on the play, but he brings it back up ice. Pilgrim to the front of the net. Oh, nice pass. And it just went through the middle. And now Rashley. Rashley tried to go low on Comden, but he was ready for it. Now Riley Cave out to Cumby. Cumby trying to get it. He gave it across to Applin, and Cumby gets it back again. Now up to Rashley. Rashley coming in, shooting just over the net. Here goes Russell. Russell shoots. Lovely stop in net. Looks like we had a goaltending change. Ryan Roberts is in the goal for the Kings. Flynn up to Kelly. Oh my goodness. Kelly checked Earl, and then Earl went down and brought down Rashley as well. So I guess it was one big plan to take down Rashley. Giving up the middle, Marner. Coming in. Marner still going with it. Marner to the backhand, rebound. Marner again, oh my goodness. Elias Marner still playing like Mitch Marner out there on the ice. Beautiful, beautiful slap shot goal, and it's 8-0 for the East Coast Blizzard. Man, that Growlers and Blizzard game tonight is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Both teams red hot. Kings still not giving up. Again, that break really killed the Kings a little bit. They had a little bit of momentum going into the second period, but a long break, and that's a penalty here for Wiseman with the 8:57 left in the second period. And the Blizzard are back on the power play. So let's see if the Blizzard can get it to 9 here on this power play. Flynn has it out at the point, thrown on net, just steered wide of the cage. Now Piercy. Flynn. Flynn back to Piercy. Oh, lovely pass. They tried to set up Flynn in front of the net. And another shot just wide. Flynn was in the right place, just couldn't get enough on the shot. Now here he is again, Jordy Flynn. Down behind the net. Oh, what a pass over to Piercy. Piercy out to the point. Now Declan Flynn, down low. Flynn and Marner in front. Declan Flynn, Piercy across to Earl. It jumped over his stick. Now, great move from Jordy Flynn there. He could have been a tripping call since the lead is so high. I guess they're letting the Kings away with a little bit here. Malachi Marner keeping it in. Now Elias Marner takes it over. Marner with a goal and an assist in this game. Malachi Marner with an assist in the game. This Blizzard squad has had an incredible game so far, and they still got lots of time to score more goals. But hey, remember the Kings, we saw against the Growlers, they had a bit of a rough game. They did not give up. They would not give up. And that'll probably be the case for the game here this afternoon. Malachi Marner. Back to him again. Marner coming in from the corner. Shot goes wide. Gavin Connors. Out to the point to Spurl. Back to Connors again. Connors from the corner shoots it over the net. Now Wiseman going to try to get the puck. Dumped down into the corner, and it is going to be an icing call with 6:47 left in the second period of play. 8-0 is the score for the Blizzard. Kings not backing down just yet. And remember, folks, if you like what you're seeing here this weekend, be sure to give the YouTube channel a subscribe. Also, go check out our new TikTok page, which showcases the highlights from this weekend. Some of the best moments, best saves, best goals, all that fun stuff is on the TikTok account, and that is Hyde Sportside on TikTok. As well as I've been mentioning earlier, if you have any family members who can't seem to find the game, please do let them know that it's on the Seth Hyde Sportside YouTube channel. And if you want to get caught up where all my games will be, you can friend request me on Facebook. I have a Facebook account which shows when all the games will be and where you can find all the games. A link to my YouTube channel, a link to the TikTok account. You can also find a link to my Facebook page on my YouTube channel, so they all kind of tie together. Tap taking a shot just wide of the net. Pilgrim with it down low. Now Tap tries to get it back. Up the middle to Spurl. It's a 2-on-1. Spurl past to Pilgrim. A shot on Roberts goes free, and now Quinlan has it down low. Quinlan with some great moves. Quinlan almost getting away, but Mercer crunches him up against the boards. Pilgrim over to Liam Dillon. Dillon, lovely pass up the middle to Spurl. It's thrown down the ice by the Kings once again. Icing waved off. Picked up at the other end by Austin, and they've got a goal. It was Finn Furlong in front of the net, the AP player, and he makes it 8-1. The Kings are on the board. Butcher pressuring, it goes down the ice. Russell has it down behind his own goal. Up the middle, Butcher. Oh, great move. Here he goes, Butcher coming in on net. Oh, good effort from him. Russell tried to backhand it out in front. Butcher out to Earl. Earl playing it back in. Now Kelly trying to get at Russell. Dumping it back in. Butcher camping out in front of the net. It goes to him, and he almost finished that one off. Great effort Here's Kelly. Back down low, Malachi Marner. In there to Kelly. Tried to send it in front of the net. Bugden. Back down low to Applin. Give it away in front. Russell. Chilling in front of the net. Now it goes out to Malachi Marner. Tees it up, shoots. Turned aside, and now Elias Marner pressuring. Helping out is Kelly. Austin trying to get it out of the zone, but here come the Blizzard. Marner. Out to Malachi Marner. Rebound Piercy off the side of the net. Now Marner. Gonna chase it down, bank it off the boards. It goes to Elias Marner. And now up to Piercy. Looking for goal number 5. Piercy, oh, nice effort there just over the net. Here's Pilgrim. Back down low, in front of Flynn. He fanned on the shot. Great little passing play. Now here's Piercy. Oh, beautiful saucer pass to Flynn. Just, he made him make just a little bit too much reach to try to get that one. Now Marner with Dillon. Dillon puts it back into the zone, but Wiseman intercepts. Now the Kings seeing what they can do here. Regrouping in their own end, being heavily pressured by Piercy. It's Jordy Flynn with a gorgeous pass to Piercy. And a fabulous stop by Ryan Roberts in goal. Now Flynn with a turn shot. He gets it back once again. Flynn to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, backdoor, and Piercy has a 5th. Looked like Piercy. I know it's Marnell. Everybody's tapping Marnell's shin pads. Kind of looked like an 8 from all the way up here, but lovely finish by Marnell, and it's 9-1 for the Blizzard. Here's Flynn. Giving it across. It's Gavin Connors coming in on net. Down into the corner. Power pressuring. Out to Flynn. Flynn tees it up shot, and somehow Roberts managed to see that one and keep it in his glove with 1:23 remaining. Malachi Marner takes a shot from the blue line. Quinlan trying to get it free on the boards. It's Spurl. Marner with a shot, and it's saved by Roberts. Both of the jerseys of both teams. Looks like we got Devils and Lightning out here tonight. Quinlan trying to pressure. Actually, Jack Lee, the owner of the Blizzard, takes the Blizzard down to Florida every year for a tournament, so maybe the team is based off the Tampa Bay Lightning, the jerseys. I'm not sure about the Kings, but it does look a lot like both of those teams, and they did a pretty sharp job designing both teams' jerseys. I gotta say, there's no bad jerseys really in this league. So if you're a jersey fan, I mean, you gotta get a jersey from the teams in this league. They're so sharp, and the logos are so sharp as well. 35 seconds remains in the second period. Marnell up to Kosh. Wiseman trying to get it now. Spurl out to the point, thrown on net. Just wide, Malachi Marner. Marner taking it in. Here's Marner. Marner shoots. A nice save in net there by Roberts. 10 seconds remaining now in the second period. Rashley up the other way. Rashley coming to the net. Intercepted by Quinlan. And one more shot on net. The rebound freed, and that's going to do it for our first period of play. The final score after 2 is 9 for the Blizzard and 1 for the Kings. We'll be back. Hopefully there's no Zamboni delays during this intermission, but we'll be back once the third period commences. Hey everyone, welcome back to our third and final period of play, live from the CBS Arena. My name is Seth Hyde, all alone for this game for the first time today. Score 9-1 as we head into this period. East Coast Blizzard had an onslaught of offense in the second period. Western still not giving up, though. They're still trying to put pucks in the back of the net, and that's very respectable that they're not giving up. They're not, letting the Blizzard just walk in. They're still trying everything they can to keep this game at 9-1 and maybe even start a little bit of a comeback and get a bit of momentum on their side to head into tomorrow's game against the Osprey. So we got Nathan Edwards here with us again, who's taking photography today. I mean, I think he does it all. Color commentary, graphics, photography, regular commentary. I mean, you must do it all, Nathan.
Everything.
Everything. He does everything. Everything with hockey, everything with sports. And we're glad to have him with us here for this game. And I'm sure he'll be back tonight for the big East Coast battle between the Growlers and the Blizzard.
Not leaving.
Not leaving. He's not even leaving, folks. Still going to be taking some pictures, taking in the game. The next one between the Impact and the Osprey. And he's in all his glee here with the Blizzard coming back out. Kings looking to turn this game around a little bit. They got the fighting spirit, that's for sure. They're not going to give up anytime soon. So up top on the landing, you can see the Central Impact getting their stretches in for the next game. They don't want to pull anything and be out of commission for a little bit of the season. So getting their stretches in, getting ready for their game. Game's way behind schedule due to the Zamboni delay, so they'll get an extra long warm-up, and that'll probably help them be way looser for their game up next. So both teams back out onto the ice for the third and final period of play. I think this one's going to be very reserved. Not very many whistles. Both teams just passing the puck around a little bit. I actually think Western are going to try to score a few goals here, as they do not want to go down without a fight. And the Blizzards still got one more game to play, so I think the Kings are going to start playing a little bit chippy to try to intimidate some of these Blizzard players and maybe freak them out for the game against the Growlers. There's a lot of mind games that goes into this age group of hockey, that's for sure. Lots of chirping and stuff like that. Here's Russell coming in on goal. Marner is going to take it back. Malachi Marner twisting and turning. Trying to dish it up. Kelly gets it and dumps it back into the zone. Butcher breaking the puck free. Played around the boards to Pilgrim. Pilgrim pass over to Dillon. Dillon sent ahead to Kelly. Now Russell. Russell with a great move, switches to the backhand, cleared away. Russell just managing to keep it in, and now a chance here for the Kings to get their second of the game. Rashley shoots, saved by Comden. Great effort there by Rashley to go low side. Just couldn't get it under the pad. Here's Kosh trying to take it to the net. Mercer with a thumping hit on the boards. The Impact players done their stretches and they're taking in the game from the upper landing up there now. One of the most fun things, I think, is watching some of the games with your friends while you wait for your game to start. You know, you might be screaming out at some of the players on the other team, telling them what to do, to watch the guy in front of the net and stuff, coaching from the stands, coaching the opposite team when you're not playing. That's something I used to do, and maybe that's why I used to lose my voice so much, because I'd be watching before some of our games and I'd be screaming out to players, telling them to watch people in front of the net. Two on two, Kings looking to break in here. Nice little move. Looked like that was by Applin. And now up the other way comes the Blizzard. Great back check by Applin. He jumped around the Blizzard's defense, and now he gets back on the back check. Laying Earl into the boards. Out to the point, looking to switch to the backhand. Urquhart. Now Connors trying to get it. Applin moving in for it. Now coming in Connors. It's given away. Applin taking it down the ice. Here's Flynn. Flynn to Urquhart. And now on the board, sent up the middle to Connors. Connors fakes the pass. Backdoor, oh my goodness, what a beauty. That is Luke Marnell's third of the game. Marnell and Percy with a hat trick, and the Blizzard have got double digits. Off the boards, it looked like it hit someone's glove there on the bench. So Marnell with 3, Percy with 4. They've made up for 7 goals out here tonight. Unbelievable numbers from those two. And just imagine them on the same line. Maybe that's something the coaching staff will look at for tonight's game against the Growlers. The two favorites this year are the Blizzard and the Growlers, with the little sneaky favorite, the little dark horse, the Central Impact. Like last year, a lot of people were expecting it to be Blizzard and Growlers in the final, but the Impact managed to knock out the Blizzard, so you never know what could happen. And like I said earlier, it could be Kings and Osprey in the final. It could be Osprey and Impact. You know, the favorite never usually makes the final, which is something I've noticed. We saw the Bruins this year. They never made the finals in the NHL. Last year, the Panthers were actually the favorite to win the cup. They never made it to the final. They made it to the second round. Lovely play there by Marner. Nice little reverse hit. Benched like that one. And now another hit there by Marner, looking to rival Nolan Avery's double check earlier this morning. Now things are starting to kick up a little bit. Both teams starting to rough up each other. Flynn intercepts the pass. Flynn trying to get the puck. Lifts the stick. Down into the corner, and Blizzard try to break it out of their own end. Again, I'm blue in the face of saying it, but the Kings are not giving up. They're not letting down. They're still trying to score like the game is 1-1. Peavy getting it in. Russell trying to take it. Kelly dumped back down into the corner. Now it's given out in front. A shot by Austin. Still trying to power it to the net. Shooting it from the corner. Hit a body and just got steered wide of the net. Now Butcher pressuring Applin. It took a funky bounce off the boards and almost created a scoring opportunity for the Blizzard. Rashley shoots just wide. Up for Kelly. Almost got the redirection into the zone, just missed it, and it is an icing call. So 14-17 remains in the third period. Score is 10-1 for the Blizzard. Kings trying to bring that plus-minus down a little bit, as they still are in search of a second goal here in this game. Shot from the corner, Roberts tried to get it. Played up ice to Flynn. Flynn trying to take, it's sent back ahead. Now here's Earl. Earl cutting to the outside. Has it down behind the net, still waiting. Leaving it for Quinlan. Quinlan fakes the Michigan there and gives it to Spurl. Oh my, what a move from Spurl. Went to go through the 5-hole, but Roberts shut the door. There's Flynn with a shot blocked in front. Quinlan trying to get it. Clear down the ice. Flynn is going to chase that one. Earl gets it on the boards. Earl, risky check there, and tensions are starting to get a little bit high. Looks like James Urquhart is going to go to the penalty box. So 2-minute penalty for him. Blizzard send their power play unit back out there. Left for Earl. Earl has it behind the net as he works his way up the ice. Now Quinlan. Quinlan coming in, down low, Mercer. Putting the pressure on Flynn. Back in Marnell. Marnell shoots, and that was Flynn who took it over. They're going to Patty Quinlan, but I think it is going to be Flynn's goal. What a snipe from the blue line. That's a power play goal, and it's 11-1 for the Blizzard. Dumped down, giving up power. Turning it over, thrown in front. Just wide of the net. And now here come the Blizzard, Marnell. To Connors. Pushing Applin into the wall. Connors. Coming out in front, Andrews waits for it at the point, he steps in. Now Power. Power trying to work his way to the net, Cumbie. Power in, shoots, saved by Roberts. Andrews with the shot from the point, hit a body. And now Cumbie takes it back into his own end. Power. Andrews shoots, and that one's saved by Roberts. Another great stop from him. He definitely hasn't had it easy in goal. And he's made some nice stops in this game. Percy pass in front, and it's Marner again. That's his second goal of the game. Elias Marner, and it is 12 for the Blizzard. That's point number 6, I believe, for Ethan Percy. Jordy Flynn with his 3rd assist. This line is on a roll. They're going to go head-to-head, I'd say, against the Noah Bolin, Andy Knight, Nolan Avery line tonight. That's going to be an interesting battle, so be sure to tune in to that game later on. And also be sure to tune in to the next game between the Central Impact and the Tri-Pen Osprey. Here's Percy. Giving it back, Dillon. Up the middle to Flynn. Flynn tried to glove it down, but Peavy intercepted the pass, and Percy keeps it going. Up for Flynn. Flynn tried to slip it back to Percy, but Percy moves in. Percy with Flynn waiting in front of the net. He gets it to him. Flynn almost had his first goal in the NLU18 division. Just got the door shut by Ryan Roberts. A great opportunity from him. Flynn, nice pass over to Russell, but Mercer intercepted. Mercer fans on the one-time pass, and it's cleared down the ice. And icing will be called with 10:03 remaining in the third. Earl moving in from the corner. It's down low, Mercer trying to get it. Flynn back to Butcher. Cleared into the zone. Mercer plays it back down the ice, and it is going to be another icing call here. I think another reason why it's so ominous in the rink is because there's no music this tournament. The system broke, so no one can figure out how to get on the music. So very quiet in between whistles. Kept in, Butcher trying to get it, Applin trying to play it up ice, and Mercer brings it up the other way. Mercer dumping it down low. Russell is going to try to get it from Rashley. Kelly paddling on the boards. Andrews is in there with him, and so is Rashley. Rashley, a whole pile of people down there. Austin trying to poke it free, and now away goes Austin off to the races. Had a goal against the Pinnacle Growlers in the Kings' first game of the season. Austin tries to free it. It's flipped up and hits the netting with 8:28 remaining in the third period. And we got some pushing and shoving here. I think the tensions are starting to boil over. Out to the blue line. Back to Spurl. Now Michael Pilgrim coming in from the corner. Goes all the way out to Dylan. Now over to Patty Quinlan. Quinlan to Kosh. Kosh with Dylan out at the point. He elects to pass it over to Pilgrim. Pilgrim coming in from the corner. Oh my goodness, great moves from him. Cumbie puts the pressure on him as Pilgrim has it down behind the net. Dylan. Giving it down low. Pilgrim gets it back. Pilgrim tried to roof it past Roberts, but Roberts covers it up. Another great stop from him. Arnell, one of the guys with a hat trick here tonight. Lost the puck, PV in, and it's saved by Comden. They're going to elect to cover this one up. Earl up ice to Marnell. Marnell looking for 4 here. He takes it to the net. Intercepted, and it's played down the ice. Now up the other way comes Power. Power gets the puck back. A heavy collision there on the boards. A pass in front to Marnell, who almost had his 4th goal of the game. So there's one more player on the Blizzard that can get a hat trick this game. That's Elias Marner. And you have 3 players on the Blizzard getting a hat trick. They tally up for 9 out of the 12 goals in this game. Shot almost went right into the crowd, made everybody jump on this side of the arena. Andrews with it down behind his own nets. Up to Flynn. Lovely pass across. Here's Percy, sorry. Percy with it behind the net. Trying to get it out to Butcher. Now Percy to Flynn. Here goes Flynn. Flynn taking it up the other way. Mercer got caught on the puck. He stepped on the puck and took a tumble. Now here's Marner trying to get it out in front. Here's Andrews. Up the middle for Percy, and now Jordy Flynn. 3-on-1. Flynn tried to go through Applin. Swept the puck to the side. Here's Butcher. Flynn pass to Dylan. Dylan shot blocked. It's off to the races here. Great play by Dylan to break that play up. Got his stick swiped right out of his hand. Now here's Percy with it again. Percy dumps it into the corner. Cumbie gets it. Cumbie up the side to Austin, and now Rashley. Rashley to the net with Riley. Cave turns and shoots. Goaltender Ty Comden got a piece of it. Back down low, Dillon. Around the boards, Applin manages to keep it in, but Blizzard about to break it out. Up for Kelly. Kelly trying to shovel it on goal there, just couldn't get the shot away in time. Pass up through the middle was intercepted. It's dumped down into the corner. Earl is going to try to pick it up. Earl breaking it up the middle. Luke Power coming in on net. A collision there with Bugden. Power. Great play to twist free of the defense. Now up for Earl. Earl, and we got a penalty here for the East Coast Blizzard. With 3:24 remaining, Western have another chance to get on the board here. Wiseman gets it back out at the point. Now Urquhart. Down behind the net, it's out to the point to Wiseman. Wiseman giving it back in, throwing it on net. Decker blocks the pass. Now Wiseman, a nice block on the play by Power, and away goes Spurl. Spurl coming in on net across the top, whipped it on Roberts, but Roberts made the stop. Now Spurl. Battle on the boards. It's up to Decker. Decker shoots from the corners. Saved in net, and now Spurl managing to get it out of the zone. It's Cumby. Michael Cumby sending it up the middle to Decker. Blew a tire on the play and played back down into the corner. Roberts. Lifted back into the zone there by Ethan James. Now Applin being heavily pressured by Andrews. Andrews trying to steal the puck away. Applin turned it over on the boards, and now Andrews, a 3-on-1. Andrews coming in, tried to go for the deke. He got it turned away from him. Here's Butcher. Down behind the net, we're back to even strength. Malachi Marner. Now Andrews. Logan Andrews, great move from him. Andrews still going, ran into Butcher on the play. Kosh, down low, just 53 seconds remaining here in the third period. Marner taking it back up, here's Russell. Russell turning it over, and up he goes again, trying to work his way up the ice. Oh, great moves. Look at this from Russell. Look at that, some great plays from him. He almost got a highlight reel goal. Here's Dillon. Out for Quinlan. Now Lambswood leaves it. Payne back down low. Pilgrim. Off the boards, it's almost out of the zone. Quinlan takes it back in. Lambswood pressuring him. Quinlan turning back around, and that's going to do it. The East Coast Blizzard score a touchdown. They win this one 12-1 against the Western Kings. Great game by the Kings, fought till the very end. Started to get a bit of momentum going their way. Wouldn't hang their heads too much about this. There's still lots of time in the season to grow as a team. So great game from both teams despite the scoreline. We'll be back in action at 5:30, I believe it is. It is behind schedule, so that'll probably be about 5:45. It'll be Central Impact versus Tribe Penn Osprey. So great game from both teams. A thank you to you guys for tuning in, and be sure to be kind to one another, stay safe, and pray for Ukraine. My name is Seth Hyde, signing out.